All right, I'm here with you guys today to talk about why athletes should be able to take a knee during the national anthem. There's a bunch of reasons why I believe this. I can really relate to this topic a lot because I am myself a college athlete and I'm African American. So I can really connect to this and see why and see the points. But at the same time, I can see the argument from the other side. But I feel like most of the argument from the other side has to do with not knowing why the athletes are really taking a knee. So, for example, most people say that taking a knee during the national anthem would be disrespectful to the military, for the people who fight for this country. That is not what the athletes are taking a knee for. The whole point of taking a knee during the national anthem is for police brutality amongst the black community. The first time anyone took a knee during the national anthem was Colin Kaepernick in 2016. Colin Kaepernick was the quarterback for the San Francisco 49ers. He actually took them to a Super Bowl within his first, I think, 3 seasons. So he was actually really good. He was well known. He was a good player. So in 2016, after Michael Brown was choked to death and the I Can't Breathe, that whole movement came out, he decided to take a knee. So during the national anthem, he took a knee, and then the next game came, but he didn't say anything about it at first. So some people were really confused. They're like, why would he do that? He's racist, this and that. So then the second game came, he did the same thing, and his teammate Eric Reed did the same also. So then this started a lot of controversy and problems, and everyone was wondering, why did this happen? So then the next game, Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed came out and said that the reason they were doing this is because of the problems within the black community and police brutality. So that's the first point I wanted to make, because that's the most important thing. Police brutality amongst the black community is the only reason that Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reed started this movement to take a knee during the national anthem. In the past year, there were 990 black people who were unarmed killed by police, according to the Washington Post. And also according to the Washington Post, black people make up for 13% of the U.S. population. And even though they make up for only 13%, they're actually being killed at twice the rate. So black people are dying twice as fast, even though there's a lot less of them. So if you look at the numbers, you can clearly see that black people are being killed at a very rapid rate compared to any other race by police. That is the main problem, and that is the main thing. Breonna Taylor, that was a situation that happened recently. That was whenever the police, came into the house that she was asleep in with her boyfriend, and they essentially did a police raid, I guess, and they ended up killing her and her boyfriend, and there was nothing in the house. Like, they were just in there asleep. So they basically just got their door kicked in and were killed innocently. That also started a big movement in the NBA. So that's when players started wearing, the Breonna Taylor shirts, and they actually started canceling NBA games and NFLs. The NFL also did a lot too. So ever since Colin Kaepernick took a knee and took a stand in doing so, all other athletes in sports have taken a different initiative towards, speaking up against racial profiling and police brutality amongst the black community. So if Colin Kaepernick in 2016 didn't take a knee, how would that affect things that happened today with all the police brutality things that are going on? He was the first athlete that took his platform and essentially sacrificed his job, because he was cut from the NFL after this, just for this movement. So that is why I believe athletes should be able to take a knee, because you can see the cause and effect, and the main reason as to why people think that it's wrong is because the military and the troops, but this actually has nothing to do with that at all. So that being said, thank you.